Hello random person, Sab Nino here. Welcome to Sab Talk episode 13. For this week, I don't really have that much important news, and the news I have right now isn't exactly finalized, so this episode is primarily question focused. So let's get into it. Jay Owen says, when is the next Sab fanart video? Yes. Amaze Games OF says, what are the most essential factors to consider when making a pilot for a cartoon show? Even though this isn't ideal, don't expect the pilot to reflect the rest of the series. It is your starting point. You're still trying to experiment what works, what doesn't, and how you want to portray it visually and tonally. Episode 1 of Another Random Day is very different than episode 4, for example. It had different tone, different personality portrayals, different animation. But in terms of things I think should really be in a pilot, what are the key factors in your show? What do you want people to know firsthand? Do you want it to be the story? Do you want it to be the characters? Maybe a little bit of both? What's the tone? Is it a comedy? Character driven? Is it environment driven? Try to make sure that most of the key elements of what you want the show to be are there. Alpha Beyond says, hey, do you like Pokemon? I'm gonna lose a lot of fans for this. I never got into it. I appreciate it, and I do think a lot of the designs are really cool, and I do like the concept of Pokemon. It just never interested me personally. I never grew up with it that much as a kid, so I don't really have as much of a nostalgic connection to most people. Sulfur says, what got you interested in animation? How old were you when you got interested in it? My inspiration actually came from a very bizarre place. I've always had a fascination with animation, ever since I was a baby. But the thing that got me really interested in becoming an animator is SpongeBob DVDs. Not because of the episodes themselves either, but because of the bonus features they used to have. There used to be bonus features that show a little bit of the progress of how the show got made, how the voices voice acted, how the board artists work on stuff. Sometimes they show animatics of episodes and we get to see some deleted scenes. And whenever I see like the crew on screen, it sounds like you're having a fun time, just working on the show and just getting along in the process. Amaze Games on YouTube says, favorite Steven Universe song? Since it has been revealed you are a man of culture. I've posted Steven Universe before on this channel, but in terms of favorite song, it's Rod Prasad says, why do you not like SpongeBob? Okay, I can kind of understand where the confusion is. If you haven't seen my last video, I had like a thumbnail of a crossed out SpongeBob with the title that says, is SpongeBob not my favorite cartoon? Here's the thing, I love SpongeBob. If it wasn't for that show and the creator, I wouldn't be where I am today. So saying that I don't like the show does a huge disservice. Nah, I just did that for clickbait, and mostly because I didn't know what to put in the thumbnail. So yeah, I enjoy SpongeBob. Before the video ends, I want to bring up a few things. Remember how in episode 11, I had you guys pitch ideas for stuff? You can still do that. You can still pitch ideas for videos and cartoons. Second, check out my Discord server. I've been needing some new members on it to talk to. You can share fan art, and we have some really cool emojis. If you want to help out with the SabNino wiki, please do so. And lastly, check out my Redbubble. I recently just put up some You Got Game merch. It's a simple print right now, but I might make more. Redbubble sells masks now. That was all I needed to say. Please ask more questions below, and it's all set from here.